Hey, what's up YouTube? Wanted to give you guys a grow update here on my yellow 7-pot and let you see just how many pods we got popping off here. This thing's like the rainforest. You can see pods galore. I'm loving it. First grow season ever, and I've got success with pottage. Got some little guys here off to the side. I'm starting to wonder, any of you experienced growers out there could let me know. I'm starting to wonder if this Butch tea that's right here has actually cross-pollinated with this yellow 7-pot. Some flowerage. But I'm wondering because I got some of these pods have got some pretty wicked tails growing on them. Like this one right here, got a cool little tail. Let me see. This guy right here's got a cool little tail. And some of the smaller ones are starting to grow these wicked little tails on them. Let's see if I can get this thing directed at some of the ones I'm looking at, like that one there. Got these little guys. I don't know. Just curious. Let me know in my little comments down there. Obviously I don't know what I'm doing, but I think these guys are starting to take off. And we'll be sending some of these out. I know I've got one going out to Mr. Paradise Weiss. One's going out to Sean Clemmer, because he sent me some cool pods. I'm not sure if these are going to be anywhere near as hot. But yeah. Give you guys a quick overview of the other plants too, but this is the one that's popping off the most pods at the moment. This is, like I said, my Butch tea, and this one's got a couple little pods going, but that's about the biggest one I think right now is this little guy. Got a crinkly little sucker going on right here. My hands are all dirty because I just got done adding some more soil to these babies. But this one's kind of funky looking. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but kind of weird. Had a couple flowers popping off on this one too. Let's see, where is that one at? There it is. A couple more little ones right here getting ready to open up. I think these ones are getting ready to open up, and then we had a pretty hard rain, so I think they closed themselves back off. Let's see, this is my Moruga. Let's see if I can scoot over here. Not quite as big as the other two guys, but super healthy. Starting to get some flowers on this one as well. A couple right here. I don't think I have any pods on this one popping off yet, but starting to flower. This is my sickly little reaper that's trying to come back from the dead. This guy was all kinds of folded up on itself, and I think it had some type of a root infection or something. Ended up digging this baby up out of the pot, and the roots were fine. I didn't see any fungus, and the roots weren't discolored. They were all white, but for some reason this thing just was going through hell. It's starting to come back now. The leaves are starting to open up again. They were all, let me see if I can find a couple that were, yeah, like how these guys are like real small and folded up on themselves. Again, this is my first year, so I'm kind of learning as I go. And when this thing started to kind of go downhill, I started panicking because I didn't know what was happening, but it stayed green. Didn't really start to die off or turn brown or change colors or anything. The leaves just kind of folded up on themselves. I clipped off all the bad growth and checked the roots, and I stopped watering them as much. I let this one dry out a lot more than the others, and then it started to come back. I think the bottom of the bucket was a drainage issue. Didn't quite have as many holes in the bottom as I probably should have put in, so I drilled about 15 more holes in the bottom of the bucket, so now it drains a lot better. And then this was my little baby Butch tea that was an offshoot. If you've seen my past videos, this was the one that I thought was originally just an extra leaf growing at the bottom, but it was actually a whole separate plant. And this thing give it a little bit, and this one will be getting topped. But yeah, once I transplanted this baby, it was tiny, and once I transplanted this thing in here, it just started taking off. The leaves got massive. I mean, some of these leaves are crazy big. So now it's time for this thing to just start growing up and out. But yeah, so I wanted to give you guys an update. If you guys got any suggestions as to what I could be doing better, or, you know, I don't know, leave them in the comments section. I'm definitely open to any advice, because I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. So, alright guys, see you next time.